Hi friends, in this video I am going to explain how to calculate formal charge based on their formula. Already we are discussed about formal charge and formal charge formula. What is formal charge formula? Number of valency electrons minus number of non-bonded electrons plus number of bonds. This is the formula to calculate formal charge. And now we are going to calculate formal charge for O3 molecule. What is the formal charge? Formal charge is the charge given to an element within a molecule. We are calculating each atom in this molecule. We are indicating A, B, C for these three atoms in a molecule. Now we are going to calculate A atom. What is A atom? Oxygen. Oxygen valence electrons 6. 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 4. What is the oxygen valency? Oxygen valency is 6. 6 valence electrons. We are going to calculate for A atom. A element. Number of valence electrons 6 minus number of non-bonded electrons. Non-bonded electrons also called lone pair electrons. See how many non-bonded electrons? 2 non-bonded electrons. 2 plus number of bonds for this atom. Surrounded bonds how many? 3 surrounded bonds. 1, 2, 3. 3 bonds means 6 minus 5 is equal to plus 1. So for A atom the formal charge is plus 1. And now we are going to calculate for B atom. B also oxygen atom. The number of valence electrons for oxygen 6 minus number of non-bonded electrons. How many non-bonded electrons? Also called lone pair electrons. How many lone pair electrons or non-bonded electrons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 non-bonded electrons plus how many number of bonds? This oxygen surrounded by only one bond. So we are taking 1. 6 minus 7 is equal to minus 1. So formal charge for B atom is minus 1. And then go for C atom. C atom also oxygen. How many valence electrons for oxygen? 6 minus number of non-bonded electrons. Non-bonded electrons means lone pair electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 non-bonded electrons. And how many number of bonds? Oxygen surrounded by 2 bonds plus 2. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. See, in the O3 molecule, we are indicated having 3 atoms. We are indicated as A, B, C. For A atom, the formal charge is plus 1 and B, the formal charge is minus 1 and C, the formal charge is 0. The formula, number of valence electrons minus number of non-bonded electrons plus number of bonds. Again, in easy, number of electrons minus number of dots plus number of lines. And the charge for each atom is known as formal charge in a molecule. See, O3 molecule, oxygen has 6 valency electrons and we are indicating A, B, C. Formula, number of non-bonded electrons plus number of bonds. A atom attain plus 1 charge and B 0 and C minus 1 charge. And then go for CH4 molecule. Carbon has 4 valence electrons and hydrogen has 1 valence electrons. In this molecule each atom indicated by A, B, C, D, E. Here A atom taken. A means carbon. How many? What is the formula? Number of non-valence electrons minus number of non-bonded electrons plus number of bonds. Number of valence electrons minus number of non-bonded electrons plus number of bonds. See, how many valence electrons for carbon? 4 minus number of non-bonded electrons, no non-bonded electrons or no lone pairs. So taken as 0 plus how many bonds surrounded by A atom? 4 bonds. So 4 minus 4 is equal to 0, and then taken B. B is hydrogen. Hydrogen valence electrons 1. And how many number of non-bonded electrons? No non-bonded electrons. So taken 0 plus how many bonds surrounded by hydrogen? 1. So 0. And same as C, D, E. So this is the way to find the formal charge of each element in the molecule. And then next example, SO2. Sulfur valence electron 6 and oxygen valence electron 6. We have to must find the formal charge only in the Lewis structure. What is the formula? Number of valence electrons minus number of non-bonded electrons plus number of bonds. See, in this SO2 molecule, 3 atoms are having, and these 3 atoms are indicated by A, B, C. We are finding the formal charge for A atom. A atom is sulfur. How many valence electrons for sulfur? 6. Minus number of non-bonded electrons. How many non-bonded electrons? 1, 2. 2 plus how many number of bonds surrounded by A atom? 3 bonds. 1, 2, 3. So 3. 6 minus 5 is equal to plus 1. So A atom gets plus 1 formal charge, and as it is for B, here B atom is oxygen. Oxygen having 6 valence electrons minus number of non-bonded electrons 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus how many bonds surrounded by oxygen? 1. 6 minus 7 is equal to minus 1. So B atom gets minus 1 formal charge. And C, now taken C also oxygen valence electrons 6 minus how many non-bonded electrons? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus how many bonds surrounded by C atom? 1, 2. 2 bonds. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. See, A atom gets plus 1 formal charge, and B gets minus 1 formal charge, and C gets 0 formal charge. So this is the way to find the formal charge based on that formula. I hope you understand. So if you like, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.